Right, so the fam are out getting their lives in order. And then there's just me. Waiting. Fat lot of good you are. Oh! Distress signal! Short hop in time. A few centuries. I can use the fast return switch. Let's go, old girl. Oh, not quite what I was expecting.
Is the doctor in there?
You're talking to her. I really wish people would stop doing that.
Oh no.
Are you the one who called me?
You're not the one I called.
You know how it is. Timelines and all that.
You need to go. You're not the one I want.
Well, charming. You answer someone's distress signal. Bear in mind, my ship was dragged out of another time zone altogether.
Go!
Well, that's rude. I am not having that. I was due to service you, old girl. The woman is walking away. Perhaps I should follow her. Oh, what do you reckon, old girl? Turn back? No way. What is it with you today?
Are there any messages for me?
Sorry, no.
Any under the name of the Doctor?
I'm afraid not.
Aren't you going to spend a little longer checking?
I don't get many visitors.
Well, how about someone in an awful cravat?
Certainly not.
Then I really am stranded.
Lovers quarrel?
How dare you!
All right. Touchy subject.
Are there any ships going out of this galaxy?
You're suddenly wanting to go far.
Don't question me.
Down the corridor marked A31.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
What now?
Sorry. Who was that woman?
Just a customer.
Yeah, obviously, but her name. She asked for me.
You're the doctor.
Well, yeah, sort of.
But no cravat.
Cravat? Cravats are so last century, don't you think?
She went down corridor A31. If you hurry, you'll catch up with her.
And her name? I need her name.
You don't even...
Now.
Rani.
Thanks.
Sir, where is this ship headed?
Alpha Canis Quadrant. Why, have you got a ticket?
No, but I can pay up front.
Gold? You're carrying gold on Carpathia.
Ah, is that where we are? Excellent. Yes, I have gold.
Then, yes. This will gain you passage to the Alpha Canis Quadrant.
What is it?
Hello, Princess.
Get your hands off me. Do you know who I am?
Go on, give us your gold.
You there, help me.
Carrying gold on Carpathia is a dangerous business. Jax, bring her on board. We'll introduce her to Magtor.
Get off me and hand me.
Oi! Stop!
Doctor, stop them.
You two, let her go.
Apologies, you do not have a ticket.
Forget that. Let her go.
The ship is ready for departure. Goodbye.
Alpha Canis 7. Wonderful place. Levitating television screens! I swear, each planet in the Alpha Canis cluster are always so varied. There'll be an 8th one next.
This is your leader. Please do not be alarmed. I am your salvation.
It's her. Blimey, that was quick.
You must comply with the law of the land. We are your protectors.
The last I saw of her, she was asking for me. Then she got dragged away onto a ship bound for this quadrant. What could they want with her? And why would the land need protectors? What's been going on here? Biohawk technology in the holographic screens. That would make this 57th century.
Who are you talking to?
Hello. Sorry. Was just talking to my ship. I'm the doctor.
Doctor? I didn't send for a doctor.
Yeah, sorry. Just passing through. I'm a travelling doctor. What's your name?
I am Magtor, second in command to the leader herself.
Magtor! The staff at Carpathia docking bay said I should look for you.
They did?
Yeah. I saw someone being kidnapped by some very unpleasant people. That someone seems to be in charge here. What's going on?
Ah, you mean the Rani?
Rani, yeah. Hang on. Did you just say the Rani?
Yes, I did.
I need to see her immediately.
I'm afraid the leader is resting.
Well, I just have to show you my credentials then. See? A friend of the leader.
Ah, excellent. Please, follow me.
Great. Pretty nice place you got here on Alpha Canis 7. What's the problem?
We will allow the leader to explain.
Bit vague, but I love a mystery. Blimey! I recognise this technology.
No, please leave it alone.
But these wires, climbing up the column. It's Time Lord technology.
You're familiar with the Time Lords?
I'm one of them, mate. What about you?
They are wise people. Our leader uses this technology to benefit us, benefit our society.
Oh, does she indeed?
Indeed she does.
Just us girls then. Still getting used to saying that.
Please, follow me.
Bit grumpy.
This way.
Something's not right here. That's an endographic force field. Makes all living matter within it invisible to the naked eye.
We can manipulate it. Our leader is difficult.
Oh, loving this mystery by the second. Again, what's the problem?
Allow me to show you.
Let me out!
What is this?
She is trying to escape. You see now why your visit was in vain?
Don't listen to him. Get out of here.
What have you done to her?
Do not struggle.
Get your hands off me!
Get in.
Let us out!
I sincerely thank you for your TARDIS. I will enjoy melting it down for scrap.
You haven't got the key.
He can't hear you. The force field is soundproof.
I can still try. He can't get in.
Not yet. Your future self, Doctor.
Yeah, I figured it out, Rani.
Ah, this is not good.
Apparently, I like cravats in the future.
You meddled, like always.
No need for criticism. Not now. What the hell is going on here?
Let me explain.
Right, that was a close shave. I didn't realise how good you were at snooker.
Enough of the jokes, Doctor. We are still no closer to finding my TARDIS.
We've gathered some clues, and we are very close. I can just feel it.
We landed on this planet, Alpha Canis 7. We found remnants of my TARDIS being used by the servants in the palace to manipulate the planet's timeline. My TARDIS was still lost. But nonetheless, we found a piece of it.
You lost your TARDIS? How far is this in my future?
Far enough.
So what happened?
Having found some pieces of my TARDIS on this planet, we were able to track down other parts that were sold on Carpathia. But something went wrong. I left the Doctor's TARDIS first. I was too eager. The door slammed shut behind me and the TARDIS was gone.
Then you called for me. Well, future me.
Then you arrived.
So why did you decide to become the leader of this place?
Trust me, this isn't my MO.
I know that. It's why this is making no sense.
I was desperate and showed gold to Magtor's people. Wealth is a sign of power on this planet. They saw me as a leader and took that literally.
Odd way of electing someone.
Magtor thought a Time Lord would be the perfect face of their empire. I was chosen, naturally.
Only you would have such a high opinion of yourself. Why you were travelling with me, I don't know.
Times change, Doctor. You're still young. You're yet to see the days to come.
Bit morbid. Now, where am I? Or where is my future self?
Not sure. Something happened to him.
Well, any ideas?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh, come on, old girl. Why now? We've left the Rani abandoned on Carpathia. This is really not the time. Where are we? Where have you taken me? Well, I guess I'll have to go and check myself. Judging from the upper atmosphere and the way the skyline folds in on itself, the Alpha Canis quadrant. Tried not to come back here in so long. I didn't exactly do this quadrant proud.
Sir, what was that?
Sorry?
That magnificent blue box. I was sat with my sisters and we heard this wheezing sound. We saw you arrive.
My name is the Doctor. I'm just popping by. I travel around, you see. And you are?
Magtor, sir. Grimace Magtor.
So he could be anywhere then.
Precisely.
And this Magtor guy, he's in charge?
Somehow, yes. A loathsome man, he has no respect. So, any ideas?
This is an endographic force field. The sonic screwdriver wouldn't get us out.
Then perhaps we need to use our minds. Perhaps we could persuade him.
Really?
No, not like that. I said he had no respect, but not even I would lower my dignity to that. Despite all of his less favourable qualities, he is an intelligent man.
So he just appealed to his mind?
That's right.
Then what? Rush back to my TARDIS?
I don't quite know how I should proceed. Meeting you is crossing our own timeline.
Perhaps my future self knows that already.
But we cannot afford to take the risk.
So you came here by accident?
That's right. I was with a friend of mine. Well, I say a friend. Think of an enemy who's also a friend.
A frenemy?
Yes, I quite like that.
So you left them behind?
Yes, on a planet very far away from here.
But your ship is broken?
Not broken, it just refuses to leave.
How can a ship refuse to leave?
The TARDIS can be like that.
I like that word.
We seem to be exchanging words quite nicely today. The TARDIS can travel in time and space, so my frenemy is left stranded on another planet and quite possibly in another time altogether.
Wow.
Yes, quite.
Perhaps I can help?
Time Lord technology is way beyond your time and mind, Mr. Magtor. But something is keeping me here. So, this is where you live?
Yeah. Not much, but it's home.
Nonsense. A home's a home.
Doctor, you say that you've been brought here for a reason. Could that reason be something to do with me?
What makes you say that?
Your ship called out to me.
You are very inquisitive. Perhaps I should take you to my ship after all.
Oh, awesome.
That won't work.
Just thought I'd try.
I commend you trying, but there really is no escape.
Who are you, Magtor, really? Because I get the feeling we've met before.
The beautiful thing about your people, Doctor, you travel around in time and space. You're bound to meet in the wrong order.
So you've met the Doctor before?
Yes.
Was he wearing a cravat by any chance?
Very wise, leader.
That's the man I'm looking for.
Then you were 200 years too late.
What are you talking about?
The Doctor ruined my life. He took valuable years from me, and now I have the younger version of the Doctor right here. I can steal those valuable years back from you.
You can't do that. It would cause a paradox on an unimaginable scale.
And yet you felt you could do the same to me without consequence.
So tell me, what happened?
What?
What's going on?
We've entered flight.
No. What? No! I don't want to go.
Trust me, Mr. Magtor, this is the last thing I wanted.
No, stop it. Wait for me.
And he'd taken you too far, hadn't he?
10 years ago is when I arrived here. Everything different. Wrong.
Doctor, you imbecile.
Hang on, I haven't done it yet.
I wasn't talking about you.
Silence.
But now you want revenge. You want to hurt me like I hurt you. Isn't that right?
I wish it hadn't been you. I was never brought up to hurt a lady.
I would say I'm flattered if it wasn't for the current situation.
This situation calls for it. I have been searching the universe looking for signs of the Doctor. I hear blips. But then I hear about the lady in Carpathia looking for a man wearing a cravat, also named the Doctor. If only it were truly him.
You may get the chance to talk to him.
I don't want to talk to him. I have nothing more to say.
Looks like you don't have a choice.
Hello, Mr. Magtor.
Doctor,
It didn't need to come to this.
you left me.
I had no choice.
There's always a choice, Doctor.
Not helping. Magtor, what's happened? What have you done?
I want direct access to the time vortex. I will conquer time.
It's a bit extreme though, isn't it? I mean, I understand what happened to you was truly devastating. I'll never be able to apologise enough. But it seems that this is a time loop of your own creation.
How dare you?
No, he's right.
Silence.
No, Magtor. I demand that you be silent. I am the leader of Alpha Canis 7, am I not?
I get the feeling that was a lure.
You would be correct.
The Rani's right though. The TARDIS abandoned her on Carpathia to take me to your past self, to inspire you to kidnap the Rani shortly after.
I know, confusing, right? We should call it the Magtor Loop.
Now who's not helping? First things first, let's let out the prisoners, shall we?
Finally!
Hello you two. We've got larger problems.
Where the hell have you been? It's been 3 days!
I've been busy, Rani. I thought you'd have appreciated that.
You could fill me in from time to time.
I've only just found you.
Be quicker next time.
Well, I'm here now.
I could kill you sometimes.
Hiya. Can we not do that? Magtor is stood right there.
Oh yes.
Where is he?
Think we got distracted saying hello, didn't we?
Quite so, Doctor. How are you?
Better than I could be, as you can imagine.
Did you seriously ask yourself how you were?
We're so far apart in our timelines, we may as well be different people.
Yeah, great. Now Magtor, he knows where my TARDIS is.
Indeed.
She's still here then.
Door's shut. Do you still have your key?
Yeah, hang on. Ah! What was that?
Paradox loop.
Thank you for the lesson. Oi, Cravat. Still got your Sonic?
At the ready.
Come on.
Whoa!
Stop him! Get away from the console.
Your little mind cannot comprehend this technology.
Really not helping, Rani.
What you have done to me is no laughing matter.
It was nothing I did, mate. Not yet, anyway.
Time closed up around you and pushed you to where you needed to be. I am really sorry.
There is no need for this.
Doctor,
What?
does the Dalek squid ring any bells?
Dalek squid, what do you... Ah! Rani, hold on to something.
What?
Now!
Oh, stop it! Take me back!
Rani, monitor this panel.
On it. Doctor, over here.
Grab her hand.
No, stop it.
Got ya. Doctor, what have you done?
Flying over the green hills of a distant planet in a very distant past. Doctor, with me.
Managing stabilisation buffers.
And trajectory conduits?
Alright, I'm doing it.
No.
Doctors, Magtor is falling.
Hold on, Rani.
He's gone.
Once we'd all been synced up, I'd have been able to return him to his time.
Won't there be questions?
I've left a gap of 10 years. He can tell the truth, say what happened.
And that is?
I took him away. He found his way back.
So he's alive?
Oh, he'll be fine. He's been just knocked out. Will need to be long gone by the time he wakes up.
Part of me thought you had killed him to put him out of his misery.
Do you think so low of me?
Well, after hearing Magtor talk about your actions, I can't say I didn't have doubts. What happened?
He tried to fight me. He wanted to go home so badly. Emergency Action 4 would kick in whenever he was in the console room.
So you just left him?
I gave him some money, a home and a community. But sometimes that isn't enough. Sometimes that's the danger we face whenever we meet anyone.
Such a shame.
Better be off. Let me just get my key. There she is.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I didn't like doing that to him.
How else would we have stopped him?
There should have been a better way. And now, all of this is on my hands.
Our hands, Doctor.
You'll forget this.
Will I?
Perhaps not. The places in our own timeline are too far apart. You'll have forgotten me before we even get anywhere close.
Timey-wimey, eh?
That's a blast from the past.
Can I have a peek?
In my TARDIS.
Why not? She's probably got it archived in my TARDIS somewhere.
Oh, go on then.
Blimey. Very Edwardian.
I think that's my style, though.
I was going to say the cravat.
You like it?
Well, that's not exactly how I dress, but whatever.
I'll allow that.
There's something more though, isn't there?
This life. This face. I keep meeting other versions of myself. It never stops. Every version of us has attracted danger, but me... I seem to...
Attract yourself?
Exactly. Not quite sure how I would have put that, though.
Quick question. I'm allowed a spoiler, aren't I?
Depends.
Am I one off?
What do you mean?
First time I've been a woman. Will there be more times?
Well, I suppose I can tell you that.
Oh, go on.
Well, the answer is of course. Many times.
Result.
I think you'd look good with a cravat.
What, with your face or mine?
Either.
Maybe I'll try it. But until then, Rani?
She's reforming, shall we say.
It's been a while since I've seen her.
And it will be a while yet for you. Thank you for your help.
No problem. Glad we didn't cause a massive paradox on an unimaginable scale.
This time anyway. There's always a possibility.
Oh yeah, anyway, I've got the fan waiting for me back on Earth. Got to get going.
Don't leave them waiting.
See ya.
God, I was wondering when you'd stop talking.
It's always good to reflect.
We've got more important things to be doing, Doctor.
Like finding your TARDIS?
Yes, quite.
Well, we'd better get searching then.